Welcome to another episode of For the Want of a Nail, where I share some of those little things that can have a big impact on your life and safety. So it's another Ready Pack series video I'm going to make here for my Vertex bag. And as you can see, it is just the standard, I believe they call the color, it's just black. Because I do work in an urban area and live in a city, but sometimes you might need to camouflage your bag a little bit, so I'm trying to think ahead on that. So I'm going to show you how to make a little bit of a pack cover. So to do this, I just bought some pretty basic camouflage netting. Bought this on Amazon. Not too much money. It's pretty easy to cut. All you need is this. Get yourself a little bit of elastic shock cord. I found that on Amazon as well. And just get yourself a little press toggle. That's all you need, and a pair of scissors. So mainly you're just going to take the netting and lay it over whatever pack you have to figure out what size you need, and then kind of cut that out. So it's real easy right there. Make sure to leave extra room because like right now the pack is pretty flat because there's nothing in it. So I wanted to leave a little extra room when I cut my pieces out here. Also, you want to go a little bit extra over the sides because you want to have a little bit of excess. I'll show you why in a second. Now, this stuff is real easy to cut. Just take some scissors to it. And then what I did, I actually just folded it and cut a few little slits in it. And that's what I ran the paracord or the shock cord through. So with the shock cord, same thing. All you're doing is measuring. All I did was lay it all the way around the pack and then added a little bit extra to it, and that'll be enough to make the whole cover. And kind of speeding ahead here, this is the cover I ended up with. So fits pretty snug on once you tighten down the shock cord, so I can pull that around my bag and then tighten that up. And what that does is, if I do have to go into a more woodsy area that's not as urban, it can help break up the silhouette of my bag, or if I had to put my bag down someplace and leave it for a little bit, kind of camouflages it up. Now, if you are using the side pocket or the weapons pocket, you might not be able to do it depending on how that shock cord goes, so just be aware of that. Additionally, you kind of see it is fairly one-dimensional, but you can cut yourself a little extra piece or find some scrap pieces of that camo netting. If you want to do a little bit extra, just kind of tie it on there. If you can tie an overhand knot. And that just adds a little bit more depth to it. So I do have some extra small pieces. I'm going to kind of cover it all up. But in the end, it's a pretty easy and very low cost pack cover to help break up that silhouette. So save yourself some money. You don't need to buy some ridiculously expensive laser cut, perfectly modded silhouette, netting. You just buy some netting, put some shock cord on it, and be done with it. And all in all, when I don't need it, this actually weighs about nothing. I'm gonna try and find myself a little pouch to put that all in, but I can just stuff it right in my bag and kind of keep on going. So for me, for what it weighs and how long it took me to put together and what it cost, to me it's worth having in my bag because, like I said, it lets me turn this black bag into a more camouflaged bag. So if you have any questions or comments, put them down in that comment box. And if you found this helpful and you're finding this series helpful, like and subscribe. You have a great day.